Well, hi everybody, Ray Wood here for Jiggler, and today we're going to take a look at this properties recently sold flyer. And one of the fastest ways to establish credibility in your area, whether you're new or whether you're experienced, is to showcase properties that have been sold in your area. Now, I'll leave it up to you whether you showcase properties that have been sold by other agents, which I know happens quite a lot. It depends on the rules in your area. Sometimes it's doable, other times it's not. I'm not getting involved, but it's a great way to reach out and connect with your market and let people know what's going on. What are we all interested in if we own property in an area? We're really interested in values. So we've got some images to deal with here, and in this video I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do to jump in and grab your map and grab your images as well. So first thing we want to do is upload some images into our library, because unless they're in our Jiggler library we can't put them onto our graphics. So I'm going to click here to upload, and I'm just going to grab, here's just like 4 randoms. I'm just getting here and I'm just highlighting those. You can do that, or you can do it one at a time, and they're going to upload there into my Jiggler library. The next thing while that's happening is let's take a look at how we grab a map. Now I'm going to jump into Google Maps. I'm going to pick an area that is nearby where I live, something I'm familiar with in Burlington, which is a suburb of Toronto, Ontario. So you can simply put in the area that you want to go to. So Burlington, here it is, Burlington, Ontario. Gorgeous. All right, so I'm going to target this area here. Now if I want to do that, I want a rectangle, because I want something that's going to go, though my uploads are complete, it's going to go in that space there. So I need something that's basically that proportion. You can see here the map's actually bigger than that. Press Control Delete to undo what I've done. And I'm on a Mac, okay? So if I'm on a Mac, I press Command, Shift, and the number 4. And you'll see that that automatically brings up a little crosshairs clipping tool, right? So I'm going to drag that where I want that, right there like so. I release it and it takes a photo. Now, if you're wanting to do the same thing but you're on a PC, you need to press Windows, or the Windows symbol, logo, hold that down, then press Shift. So Windows, Shift, and the letter S, and do exactly the same thing. And you'll be able to take a screenshot just like that. So you got your screenshot. Let's jump back into our image library again here. Let's upload the screenshot I've just done. There it is. So that's just uploading now. And when that uploads, I can then start putting into my flyer the specifics around where I want to be. While that's happening, maybe I'll just change my logo. Get rid of that, add my logo in here, and let's say I'm a Remax agent. Okay, that's just told me, my Jiggler dash has just told me that those other that map upload is complete. So I'm just going to load my Remax logo in there like so. So that's all ready to go. That's pretty cool. Okay, I can look at adjusting that other stuff later. So let's start with my map. So I'm going to highlight my map there, and I'm going to click delete. So I've just left clicked on my mouse, and I'm going to click delete. Now you'll notice that the background is highlighted. Awesome. I want that to stay there, because I'm going to put my map that I've just uploaded straight in there. There it is. Bang. I click insert media, and there it is. I can move it around, do whatever I want. Okay, now I need to identify the property. So what I'd probably suggest you do is you start to upload your photos. Start 1, 2, 3. So let me just get rid of 1, 2, and 3 like that. All right, like that. I click it and I click delete, and that still leaves my clipping highlight. Now that's important, because if I don't have that, because that's going to copy the photo into exactly the shape I give it. So I need to make sure, Control Delete, that that's highlighted. Now let me upload the photo that I want into there. There's my house number 1. I click on that. I click insert media, and in it goes. Number 2, click there, delete. I click my second photo. I click insert media. There it is. Number 3, click delete, leaves it highlighted. So you can get, you can see what's going on here. And the way I'm doing that, just highlighting that and putting those images in. So what have I done so far? I've put in my map of Burlington, Ontario, and I've started to update my photos. So I'm going to take a look at this one here. Let's just take a look here. So I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to highlight that, and that might be 2700 Johnson. Street, Burlington. And let's say it's sold for 1,500,000, 2700 Johnson Street. So I go back and I look here and I can work out where I want number 1 to be. So let's say Johnson Street. I just grab my icon. Now I'm on a Mac. I'm clicking Shift Command because I want to highlight both of those things. I've done that, but you can do that if you want. If you don't want to click Command, you can just, so where am I? I'm just going back to making that like that. I'll just move it one at a time. I grab my flyer. So now you can see here how the icon, it's pretty important that you maintain the integrity of the icons, because it's got a shadow going there. That's part of it. Gives it that 3D look. See down there as well. So yeah, so okay. So Johnson Street, say, is there like that. I grab that, then I've relocated my number. Cool. Just center it up a little bit. Now, okay, and number 2 property was this one here. I zoom in, I get that like that, and I change that to 4567 Jones Drive, Burlington. And wouldn't you know it, that sold for 1.950. Great result. Now I'm wanting to space that out carefully like that. Jones Drive, Burlington. Let's have a look. Here's number 2. I zoom in on that. Now to zoom in, I'm just tapping I've just set my Mac up so I can just tap. If I tap twice, it zooms out. If I tap twice with 2 fingers, it zooms in. Do what you need to do. Some people press Command plus. You've also got the tool over here you can use to zoom in and zoom out. I'm just impatient. I can do it really quickly here. So no reason why you can't set that up for yourself as well. So yeah, number 2, let me find out where number 2 is meant to be. So I'm going to grab my marker. Let's say Jones Drive is there like that. There's that there like that. So, and as you can see, you can quickly set up everything that you need to do. You've got your new map going on, you've got your new photos in there of the properties that have been sold. You can quickly switch out your marketing image down here. Bang, leave that highlighted. I'm going to put in a marketing image here of the agent. So, where's a reasonable looking fella? There's Jeff, so I can put that in there. There it is. You can do basically whatever you want. You can change any template here that you like. Really like that font that's working for me. It's a font called Arvo. Love the way that's set out. I like these icons because they're kind of universally important. People know that these icons are, you know, they relate to a map. So we think in guys, we think in images way faster than we think in words, or we can interpret an image very, very quickly rather than, it's a totally different experience to reading a word. That's why we use images a lot in our Jiggler marketing. So there we are. I can save it, I can download it, and I'm good to go. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Please message me with any questions that you might have. Cheers, take care, and have a great day, everybody.